Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
Jamaica Football Federation JFF President Michael Ricketts will continue in his role as a Caribbean Football Union CFU Vice President. Ricketts returned unopposed when the organization held its 48th Ordinary Congress in St. Lucia on Sunday. The JFF boss was first elected as CFU Vice President back in 2020. Meanwhile, St. Lucia Lyndon Cooper replaced Barbadian Randy Harris as president. The other vice presidents are John Krishnadath from Suriname, Jean Dartron from Guadeloupe, and Mr. Ivan Rivera from Puerto Rico, all returning unopposed. Second place Arnett Gardens played to an exciting 2-all draw with third place Montego Bay United in the lone game from the Rare Nephew Jamaica Premier League on Monday. Arnett's talisman Fabian Reed gave the travelling junglists the lead in the 12th minute before Leonardo Ranking equalized for the home team in minute 42. Shea Smith sent Arnett into the break with the lead when he netted the go-ahead goal in first half stoppage time. Lucas Lima ensured that the home team got a share of the points when he scored in the 68th minute. With the draw, Arnett moved to 62 points, 6 behind leaders Mount Pleasant, while Montego Bay United cemented third place as they moved to 60. The opposition spokesperson on sport, Wavell Hines, has called for the Integrity Commission to carry out an urgent investigation into the procurement process surrounding the retopping of the National Stadium track. According to a press release from Hines, concerns have been raised about whether due process was followed in selecting Reckerton over German track supplier BSW Reggae, which had a 14-year relationship with the government. As such, he has demanded answers from the Ministry of Sport and Independence Park Limited as to whether there was a formal bidding process for the retopping of the National Stadium track. In questioning whether the Ministry of Sport followed the government of Jamaica's procurement guidelines, Hines raised concerns about possible corporate malpractice and collusion while asking whether the contract was awarded without a transparent procurement process, noting that transparency must be non-negotiable. Hines is calling on the government to provide immediate clarity and accountability to ensure that Jamaica's sporting infrastructure decisions are made in the best interest of athletes and the nation. And finally, William Knibb have received a boost towards their champs participation as current world record holder for the 100 and 200 meters and former student Usain Bolt donated $2 million towards expenses. Principal of William Knibb, Laverne Wright, explains that it will be of great help to the athletes.
I think the boys have done well, I think, in the 4x4. But we expect a medal in the relays. I think we have the 200 meter class 2 champion. And I think, and I hope those persons are able to come through. You know, champs is a tough thing, but I know that we have persons who are carrying on the kind of legacy that was left here.
Wright is also confident that with this donation, they will achieve success at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships.
Then we never had many persons going to champs. Now our team is over 50 strong. And so that is a significant help in terms of housing, in terms of food, and in terms of transportation. So the $2 million is significant help.
Bolt donated $4.6 million total to 6 schools. I'm Christopher Scott, and that is your Midday Sports Report.
And that's the Midday News Package. I'm Kerry-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.